We're still at Discover New You Retreat, and unfortunately, if you're watching this, you may not have been there, but it has been awesome so far, and we got another one of the brothers in the house, Angelo Galloway, who is a self-published author and the author of One Thing Leads to Another. Okay, we didn't get an opportunity to do the last interview, so this time we do have each other to do this. First of all, tell us what brought you to the retreat this year.
Talked to Shaquilla several times on the telephone. She told me how great the event was. Big shout out to Shaquilla. And I came down to check out the festivities, and I'm pleased with everything I see with what's going on right now.
Okay. So tell us about your current profession and your background.
Okay. Right now, as she mentioned before, I'm a self-published author. I wrote a book titled One Thing Leads to Another. Basically a coming-of-age story. So basically what I do from that right now is go from city to city promoting my book. I've been in New York, Philly, North Carolina, Baltimore, now Florida, Atlanta, and I've been to different African-American schools, passing out flyers and promoting my book. Basically trying to get the book into Barnes and Nobles and stuff like that. So that's what I do for right now.
Okay. And self-publishing is probably not an easy task. Some people hear, I'm going to be a self-publisher, and then they get out there, it's like, whoa, you know. So do you feel like you've had family and friends to support you, or what has been your support force?
Basically, I'm basically an entrepreneur. I opened a record store when I was like 23, 24 years old. I had that open for like 3 or 4 years, and then I went from that, from promoting concerts and stuff like that. What I realized about myself, I'm pretty much into like doing projects, you know what I mean? So writing this book is just another project that I set out to do. I've seen other authors do it. Matter of fact, I was basically motivated by this book called Visions, written by Dr. Naeem Akbar. And basically, he wrote about the transition from that men go through from the boy stages, from male stages to boy stages to manhood. So basically, that's what I base my book off of. So basically, like I said, my book is a coming-of-age story. So right now, it's one part of a 3-part trilogy. So, like I said, right now, I'm going from city to city to promote my book.
Okay. So self-publishing, though, what would you say are some of the challenges you face? And I ask that because I know somebody there saying, oh, I got a book, you know, I want to put mine out there, but what are some of the challenges you face?
I face many challenges. One of the main challenges is like to get distribution from large distributing companies. Basically, I'm fortunate that my books are located in Barnes and Noble. What happened was I was lucky enough to send them a proof of the book. They sent me a letter of intent, and with the letter of intent, I shopped it to different distributors. And right now, my book is distributed through A&B Distributors out of New York and Lucina out of Chicago, Illinois. And one of the challenges is like right now everything's so corporate right now. It's hard for the single man to get his product out there. They want you to show up to a lot of hula hoops. Can I go get my book cover right here?
Yeah. Okay.
For example, like distributors, they say my cover is too controversial, but I don't understand how it's too controversial. They don't really want too many urban books, but really I have a positive message behind my book. Like I said, it's a coming of age story, things I experienced, such as racism, religion. I've been to Persian Gulf. I've been to Norfolk State University. I own my own business. I also worked in a prison. So basically, the story is basically a coming-of-age story, and I talk about different walks of life that I experienced as being a young African-American male. There's a lot of fact-finding things in the book. There's a lot of eye-opening things in the book, and something that I want everyone to know. Like I said, the book is kind of like when you first see the image, you can't really see it because the letter is high. It's a picture of me coming out the rural house with a duffel bag. And a lot of times they say the image is so graphic, where it's like, what is in there? Like it could be drugs, it could be guns, it could be money. But what I like to express and say is that it's a form of my conscience. That's like in the Pulp Fiction when they open up the bag and the glow in there. So that's where I got that image from. So pretty much I'm coming out the house with my conscience and revealing certain things about myself as well as African American histories. It's definitely a page turner. So that's one of the things that I face as far as like one of the difficulties as far as getting the book distributed through main distributors. So, you know.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna end this one standing up with you here, though. But one thing leads to another. They can go to your website there. That's www.onethingleadstoanotherthebook.com and get more information. We thank you for being with us, you know, and all. And I know it's time for us to get out of this particular segment, but I don't know. I felt like I wanted to add this in. I know in light of even in seeing this, there's positive things behind it, you know, and in light of what has happened with like the young teenager in Chicago and those type of things like this, I think that bait and switch might be the best way to get them into seeing something that they might think one way, but when they get in there, find out it's something that's going to inspire.
Most definitely, most definitely. Yeah, but this book is just a book of hope. Want something to let young readers to read and venture out into other things than narcotics, you know, selling drugs or any other illegal activities. You know what I mean? So definitely, this is right here is just definitely a trophy of mine, a personal trophy of mine of overcoming all obstacles and doing something positive.
Okay. And that's awesome, because we need to hear more stories like that from brothers. We really do, that to inspire other young brothers that you can make it. Hey, don't go anywhere. This is Angelo Galloway, but we'll be back right after this.